It's my first solo group cruise on the Carnival Horizon, and today we are in Bonaire. Today we take a private island tour to see the sights. And on this cruise, I got to experience Bonaire by day with the group, and then solo at night. Is it safe for you to go solo at night in Bonaire? We have made it to Bonaire this morning. My first time here. We have a tour today and I am excited to see the island.
So we are in Bonaire today and we are doing a private tour that I booked on viator.com. So we are about to load up on a van and just take a tour around the island as a group. We got a meeting time of 10:30 in Bonaire. The hour changes an hour ahead of time. Our meetup time is still ship time. So ship time is an hour behind, so make note of that when you come to Bonaire. We are here until 9:30.
I booked a private tour on Viator with Hink Transfers and Tours and actually gifted this experience to the ladies as a thank you for booking my first group cruise. Our tour guide was the owner of the company, Hink Abdul himself.
I was born here, so I know everything from the island. But my parents came from Suriname. Suriname is an island north of Brazil. It was a Dutch colony. But everybody speaks English, they speak Spanish, and our local language is Papiamento. Yes, that's a mix of other language. You are now on the Dutch island, so this is a Dutch territory. Okay. So we're directly under the Dutch.
How large is the island?
How large the island is? 112 square miles. That's about 40 kilometers long and 7 to 9 kilometers wide. But everybody on the island has a home. So we don't have homeless people.
Oh.
Everybody has a home. From the island.
Okay.
So where they have houses of over the $2 million houses.
Ooh.
And most of the owners are Dutch people, people with a business in the Netherlands, or people with have a lot of money. But this is the most expensive area. No, over by people from outside. So the white one with the balcony is mine. You're laughing, you see? I'm a normal person. I have to work every day.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to send the beach from a kilometer. So you have to go by water taxi. A very big island. Here you can see part of the shallow water. The shallow part is not so deep. The blue side is deeper. What you see on your right there was made by the sea. So the sea level was that high.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this was made by the water and the cockles.
Okay.
It's natural. Nobody did nothing there. Only the water, the nature.
Oh, wow.
Come with Spucci, a Spanish guy. So when he discovered Bonaire, there was here already the Indians who came from Venezuela. So they were looking for gold and silver. We didn't have it. So they took all the Indians and brought it to Hispaniola and Dominica for working for selling. And the Dutch came in 1623. They stayed a while, they left, and then they came back. And so they became owners of the ABC Islands.
Our first stop was to 1,000 Steps. This is on the southwest side of Bonaire and is a famous public beach and dive site. It's great for snorkeling too, and we saw lots of snorkelers in the water.
Okay. You see. Okay.
We didn't go down, but you can go down the staircase. It's only 67, not 1,000 steps. It's called 1,000 steps because they say when divers walked back up with their equipment on, it felt like 1,000 steps.
So this whole area was on the water.
Oh, wow.
All this was on the water. So this is natural. So nobody did nothing there. Yes, all this was on the water. The same lake, yes. It's a very big lake, natural. On salt water and rainwater. So brackish, we call it brackish. So on side you can see how low it is. That's why the flamingos are just standing in the water, you know. Put a head between the belly, they sleep on one leg. See now, they're standing. The flamingo with the long neck are the males, the one with the short neck are the females. And then you recognize them. And they can live 25 to 30 years.
Our next stop was the Cadushy Distillery.
All right, so we are at the Cadushy Distillery, so we made a stop here.
Cadushy is a family-owned distillery and their products are made out of cactus. All ingredients are local to produce their many different flavors and liquors. The distillery is located in an historical building and has a beautiful garden, and you can hear the birds chirping. They have a display area and a video where you are educated about the production process, and they give you a free sample. Once we had the Cadushy experience, it was time to taste. And they let us taste as many different products as we wanted. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel for more videos like these.
Now what is this? Oh, this is whiskey? Oh, Salud. And so this turned out to be a successful visit. We have some happy tasters and some happy purchasers of some cactus liquor, some tequila, and some different liqueur shots. So highly recommend coming to the Cadushy Distillery on your visit to Bonaire. Good, anybody need a nap?
Nope.
Okay. So the island gets 40% of its energy from the windmills. Okay.
Next, we went to the salt pyramids.
So we are stopping to get a better view of the water over here. It looks pink because of algae that's growing underneath.
The salt pyramids are actually owned by Cargill in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and is the largest solar salt facility in the Caribbean.
And our next stop is to the slave huts.
Next, we went to the old slave huts.
We're working with the Dutch company and the salt mine. And 4 people need to sleep in there.
Oh, wow.
And they were living in the oldest village where we went called Rincon. They have to walk on morning for 10 hours to come to work here. At the time there was no concrete. You know, before the Dutch people built those small houses for them, there was nothing. So when they came to work, they needed to sleep under the trees. The slaves still need to work 10 years for the owner to be completely free. So it wasn't easy.
After this last stop, the ride back to the ship was pretty quiet. But once we got close to the ship, we asked for recommendations for dinner, and everyone thanked Hank for a great tour.
My group and I just took a tour with, this is Hank Transfers. Can you go ahead and tell them your name and let them know about your tour company?
Okay, my name is Hank Abdul. I do the transfer on the island for more than 18 years.
Yes.
I can show you everything on the island. I know a lot of history, and you can ask me any question. You can get a private tour anytime. Make a reservation by Viator, and I will see you next time.
Viator.com, and we all enjoyed it and have a great time.
Okay, thank
So
you very
thank
much.
you very much. All right.
The ladies went walking around Bonaire while I went back on the ship for a little lunch and to get a few hours of work in. But I wasn't done with Bonaire. We're here until 9 p.m., so I'm going out to hit these streets solo.
So I have a reservation at Gigi's actually now, but I don't know. I decided to just come back out. We're here until 9:30 or so. So I thought I'd come back out. The ladies already came back out a little bit earlier. They're out here somewhere, but I'm just gonna walk around a little bit because I didn't get a chance to walk around earlier today. So this is the port area. So there's not actually like a cruise terminal here. So this is the pathway that leads to the ship, and then you walk right into the public street there.
The Bonaire port was very walkable, and there were lots of different cruisers in the area. There were lots of shops and restaurants and places to just sit out and enjoy the area. I can imagine coming back and not booking an excursion. Well, because after an island tour, unless you're a diver or a snorkeler, there's not much else to do here in Bonaire anyway. But I could definitely come back and hang out at the port. Even as it got dark, I didn't feel unsafe. With so many businesses open and people walking the streets, I felt completely comfortable walking in the area solo. Gigi's is my absolute favorite carnival restaurant, and it's only on the Horizon, Sunshine, Panorama, and Vista. I didn't catch the name of this dessert and I was a little wary, but it actually tasted good. I never participated in silent parties before, but this time I tried it out with Kim from the group. It was a lot of fun. But there was actually more fun in watching and listening than participating. Can you guess what song they're listening to? This was a great day in Bonaire. I had a great time seeing Bonaire by day with the group, as well as exploring on my own solo at night. All right, just getting back to my room from after the tour, and isn't this so sweet? So I missed last night's service because I was working and I got out of the room late, so he couldn't service my room. So I missed my towel animals, so today I got two. Oh, isn't that sweet?